Good morning, my plant-based peeps. It is Friday morning, which means it is the beginning of week 2 of our plant-based / vegan eating challenge. Of course, like I always do on a weigh-in day, I got up, walked around for a bit, went in the bathroom, stripped down to my naked cartoon self, hopped on the scale, and here's what I saw. Yeah, isn't that cool? So that's a nominal loss of 6 pounds this week. Now, did I actually lose 6 pounds worth of fat this week? I doubt it. I think I was probably, like I've said, I've probably been retaining some water. I've probably been retaining a little bit of inflammation, and I can tell, when you wake up in the morning and you do this, you can tell if you've got water retention or inflammation. You can tell just by how you feel. While my muscles are sore, which they seem to be every morning, my joints aren't sore. I'm not feeling the inflammation type of pain. So I think that this weight loss is a combination of, actual fat loss and reduction in water retention. So that's my guess. But it was a nice thing to see, a nice way to jumpstart this whole deal. So I am going to go ahead and fill you in right here with all the clips of this past week and the food I've been eating. Then I'm going to come back with a little follow-up. I'm not dressed, and so I'm holding the camera, so it's all wobbly. I'm sorry. So anyhow, I guess I'm still kind of half asleep and quite elated about the 6 pounds. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Well, after a very sad morning, finding out that my sweet burro has to be put down on Monday, I finally decided to eat something. This is the first thing I've had to eat today, and it's in the afternoon sometime. This lettuce and cilantro came from my friend Dawn's garden, and there's some almonds and some tomatoes in there with some olive oil and vinaigrette. I'm starting my day with this. In a little while, I'm probably going to make a fruit smoothie and then go from there. So, day 1 of the 6 weeks has started. It's the beginning of day 3, and I've already had some coffee and some cherries, fresh cherries from the farm down the street. But this is, I don't know, I guess this would be lunch since it's almost 11. All it is a salad with some chia seeds, a little bit of oil and vinegar dressing, and then I fried up some sweet potato, because I like my salads with something warm in them. And I'm obviously not raw at this point. I'm somewhat raw. At some point I think I probably will end up doing raw for at least a few days. But anyway, so this is the beginning of today, and I'm doing all right. My oven died. I'm going to turn this around. My oven died, so I'm going to be boiling until we figure that out. I don't use a microwave, so that's out. But that's okay. There's plenty of stuff I can fry and boil. I fry in coconut oil. I use olive oil fresh. Don't fry in that. So there we go. I've been researching recipes. There's lots of really interesting recipes I want to try. So some of them are raw, and some of them are just vegan, with cooked starches. So we'll see what happens. And it is Sunday, 24 hours from Burrito's meeting with Destiny. The vet will be here at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So, I'm kind of hanging in the house. I'm the only one home today, and I don't want to go outside and do yard work in case I encounter a snake and something bad happens. I don't want to die in the sun, alone from a snake bite. So anyway, that's my morning. I'll talk to you guys later. Swain, y'all. I am eating the weirdest stuff this week. It is Monday morning, and I have the remnants of my, well, not the remnants, there's actually a lot more left. This is that fried sweet potato I made. I tried to bake it, but my oven broke in mid-bake, so I ended up frying it in coconut oil. And then this is some kind of dried out but still yummy hummus that I made with a little tahini, a little vinegar, some salt and pepper, and a little olive oil. I'm going to eat this and drink some anti-inflammatory tea. I'm flipping this around. Yeah, and drink some anti-inflammatory tea and go outside and hang out with my burro until the vet gets here. Yeah, really melancholy week, but I know that when it's over and we've adjusted, we will be happy that he has moved on and is no longer in pain. What else? Oh, I know we talked about doing 30 minutes a day of movement for 5 days. And I'm doing a lot more than that, considerably more than that. I figure I probably do moderately heavy exercise for maybe an hour a day. Well, maybe more. It depends on what you consider moderate. I mean, raking, taking things to the burn pile, wheeling the wheelbarrow around. You know, wandering around the property, picking stuff up, weeding, that sort of thing. That's anywhere between 1 and 4 hours a day right now. I am going to be knocking down that fence that you see right out there that's around that yard. That fence is going to go, and I'm going to move my dog yard back of that, so it'll be actually a larger area for Tiara to have, you know, she can run and play and jump and all that. It's right up by the road so that she can still be our watchdog, and then I'm going to leave this other section open because it was so pretty when it was open. So I'm just gonna kind of restore it back to what it used to be. So yeah, it's getting on to be 9, and I need to move along. I just wanted to show you the weird thing I was eating this morning. Still unboiling the food. I still, oh, Bolt, honey, stop. Bolt, come here. Come show me what you're doing. I still haven't gone and done any shopping, really. I'm just kind of eating up what I've got in the house. We had lots of like organic garbanzo beans, tons of cans of that Grant just bought for cheap at discount grocery outlet. And I happen to have some vegetables that a friend gifted me, this and that. So I'm just kind of making my way through that stuff before actually going out and with a shopping list and trying to figure out what I want to eat for the rest of this week. So anyhow, that's how I'm doing now. I will talk to you guys later. I'm sitting here watching my friend Miss Susanie talk about mental health issues. She's in the mental health field. And I'm eating my Monday lunch. Now, this has that, obviously, white bread, which wouldn't normally be on this eating path. However, I am committed to using up what I've got that can be used up more or less on this path. And although this bread isn't vegan, any other bread-like substances I get from here on out will be. This was just left over from before we started. What I have in here is a garden burger, a whole bunch of lettuce, some tomato, and hummus spread on it. So this is lunch. We'll see what. Well, Monday night is all about salad. I've got a tossed green salad here with radishes and tomatoes, a half a cup of cooked rice, and then some of this the sweet potato that I'd made the other day. I put some of that into it. I like my salads warm. So I like to put warm food into a cold salad. So this is very good, very hearty, very filling. Since my sandwich at lunch, I've had 2 bananas and an apple. So I'm eating a lot of food. a lot of cooked food, but it's all plant-based, so I'm backing into this raw thing. Howdy ho. This is today's lunch. That's a overcooked veggie burger. I forgot about it. I was out on the front porch with my mama, who's spending the night. A big old pile of leaves, lettuce leaves, some cucumber on a low-carb wrap. I'm using this stuff. I know it's probably not, you know, what I'm supposed to be eating if I'm doing totally, you know, my best effort for raw and all that, because, you know, obviously that's cooked stuff in there. But it tastes good, and you know, it's got a lot of other benefits, so I'm going with it. Let's see, what else do I have in my kitchen right now? I am soaking a pot of pinto beans. My mother loves beans, and I know I can do some little prepared rice and bean packets that I can, you know, take out and eat in the evening. Yeah, I'm not doing too well on this raw deal, but I am doing very well on the vegan deal. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, and I will talk to you guys about dinner. I just left. Whoa, God, sorry. Jeez Louise. There we go. Gonna make y'all seasick. Anyhow, I just left Lassen's Natural Market with 2 jugs of my new best friend unsweetened almond milk. This was like $2.80 for this, which was on sale, pretty well on sale. And boy, I tell you what, I'm finding all kinds of things to do with this almond milk. I really like it. It's like 40 calories for 8 ounces, and you know, it's just basically water and almonds. I also got some of the premium nutritional yeast because I think I'm supposed to be eating it. So I don't know. Everything I'm reading suggests that it's a good thing to add to you know, to add to your diet if you're you know, eating the vegan path, which is what I've been doing. And so now I have a new challenge. My new challenge is that I'm going to my friend Margie's house. It is her man, Dave. It's his birthday, and they are barbecuing and making all sorts of wonderful things right out of their garden. So I need to kind of get through that. I haven't had much to eat today, so I need to, you know, just head for the salads, tank up on as much of that as I can, and then you know, turn my nose up to my beloved charred flesh, which I adore, and any birthday cake. So I gotta think plant-based this whole evening. So that is what's going on. I had a great time with my mama, and tomorrow is Thursday, and we shall see what Thursday brings. Well, it is Thursday morning, and my dogs are barking. Sorry. Carb wrap with a little bit of chili beans, tomato, lettuce, avocado, a little bit of nutritional yeast, which I'm experimenting with, and then I'm going to just pack a bunch of lettuce leaves on this as well, because that always makes me feel good. The more lettuce I eat, the happier I am. So there we go. This is breakfast. I've already had a banana, but it was not enough food, so I'm gonna eat this and see. Look at that! I have a sink full of green Bounty. My friend Dawn came over yesterday with a big old bag of lettuce that he got out of his garden. That's going to the pigs. So yeah, I'm this morning, I'm flipping this around so you can see me. This morning, I'm slobbering, it's all about food prep. I'm going to make up like a triple batch of hummus because I go through that so often, and it's sort of an ordeal, but every time you have to clean out the Vitamix, you know, you want to do it as few times as possible. So I'm going to make up some hummus. I'm preparing all these greens so that I can wrap them in a towel and put them in the refrigerator so they'll stay fresh. I tried the nutritional yeast today. I just sprinkled it on my wrap, but I couldn't really taste it, so I need to actually taste it. You know, through all the other tastes, I didn't taste it. So anyway, I'm still doing that experiment. doing? Yeah, just kind of cleaning the kitchen, doing food prep, and I'm going to go outside and weed eat in just a little while. See you guys later. Okay, I'm out shopping, and I stopped at Lassen's. And I got food because I haven't eaten today and I'm going to be shopping for a while. That's tabbouleh, I think. That's a quinoa salad. And this right here is not to be believed. This looks and tastes exactly like chicken. I'm not kidding. But it's made out of soy. I've never had a soy-based fake meat that was this amazing. So this is today's lunch and afternoon, and I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. So anyhow, I'd say that Thursday's looking up. After that incredible lunch at Lassen's, tonight's dinner is just going to be a tossed green salad with some, there's avocado in there. I mixed it with my hand, like you suggested, Cynthia. It really is nice. And then a little bit of that sesame dressing and some avocado. So that's dinner. And then I am making dessert. What you see in there is a cup of Irish-style oatmeal, a half a cup of sunflower seed butter, a third of a cup honey, this is wildflower honey, and a third of a cup of the flaxseed meal. Normally I grind my own flax seeds, but I wanted to get this done quickly tonight. So I'm going to mix all that up and make some nut butter oatmeal refrigerator balls. I'll show you when I'm done. And here they are, all ready to be covered in cellophane and put into the, oh, that's way too much light, huh? Where can I get it? That's kind of good. And put into the refrigerator for chilling. I put some chia seeds, about 2 tablespoons in at the last minute, because as far as I'm concerned, cooking is just like putting on a theater production. It is bad luck not to change something at the last minute. So in went the chia seeds. I use any opportunity I can to spread the chia love. All right, so I'm flipping this around. Okay, so it is Thursday evening. I will eat my dinner. I will probably have a few of those before the night's over. Drink a bunch of water. And week 1 of vegan lifestyle eating will have come to a close. So tomorrow I'm going to upload this video with all of my little snippets of things I've been eating this week. And, you know, get started fresh on next week. I'm learning tons of stuff every day. It's hard to assimilate it all. I'm feeling wonderful. I felt a little odd today, but I think it's because the barometric pressure is changing. We've got some rain coming. Thank you. And I think I'm going to stick a little, I think just an almond stuck down in each one would be cool. Don't you? I'm going to do that. So anyway, yeah, feeling good. Looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to hopping on the scale. I know I've lost something. I don't know how much, but I can feel that you know, I'm not retaining water like I had been before, which I blame entirely on dairy. I think not eating dairy has made a huge difference. So anyhow, that's the end of this week, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!